Uh, Today we will discuss about Pythagorean triplet. At first we have to understand Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Okay. बच्चे को in a right angle triangle, sum of squares of two sides or sum of squares of base and perpendicular is equal to square of hypotenuse. Okay, again Pythagoras theorem, according to the Pythagoras theorem, square of base plus square of perpendicular equal to square of hypotenuse. That is Pythagoras theorem. If three numbers satisfy this statement, then the numbers are called Pythagorean triplet. Okay. For any natural number m greater than 1, we have 2m whole square plus m square minus 1 whole square equal to m square plus 1 whole square, है ना. ये स्टेटमेंट आता है यदि m किससे बड़ा होना चाहिए, 1 से बड़ा होना चाहिए. कुछ भी ले लो, है ना. m की जगह 2 ले लो, 3 ले लो और इसमें पुट करके देखो बच्चे, सेटिस्फाई करेगा. ठीक है. तो so 2m m square minus 1 and m square plus 1 form a Pythagorean triplet. इस प्रकार से हमको यदि बोला गया कि Pythagorean triplet दो, है ना, तो हम m की जगह सपोज 2 रख दिया, तो यहाँ पर कितना हो जाएगा, 2 2 जा 4 स्क्वायर प्लस दिस इज 2 स्क्वायर 4 minus 1 that is 3 स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 2 स्क्वायर प्लस 1 2 square means 4 plus 1 5 square. So 4 square 16 plus 9 equal to 25. It is also 25. Okay. So 4 3 5. If you take in sequence that 3 4 and 5. The set of 3 numbers is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. If we taking 4 equal to m equal to 4, then 4 2 ja 8 square plus this is 4 square minus 1 16 minus 1 15 square equal to 4 square 16 plus 1 17 whole square. Okay, 9. Okay, check. If you add 64, then this is 9, this is 8, 289. Okay, so this is also 289 and in right hand side also 289. So 15 17. This is another set of Pythagorean triplet. Understood? Let us solve this statement whether it is correct or not. Okay, 2m whole square, this means 2 square m square plus a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square. So what is the formula for a minus b whole square? A square plus minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, apply this formula here. A equal to m square, b equal to 1, right? M square plus 1 whole square, that is a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? Clear? Next 2 square, that is 4 m square plus square of m square, that is m to the power 4 minus twice m square plus 1 square, that is 1. This is square of m square, that is m to the power 4 plus here twice m square 1 square, that is 1. Okay, look at here and here. 4m square, this is positive and this is negative. So if we subtract 2m square from 4m square, then we will get 2m square positive, isn't it? 4 plus twice m square plus 1 equal to m to the power 4 plus 2m square plus 1. You can see that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this statement is correct. Okay. Okay. Let us consider question number 2 of exercise 6.2 of class 8. Write a Pythagorean triplet whose one number is 6. There is two questions here. In first, one number is given 6, and in second question, one number is given 14. Okay. So we have to think about these numbers. We have formula for Pythagorean triplet, and there is a set of Pythagorean triplet in formula method. 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. 6 is one of them. 6 जो है इन तीनों में से कोई सा एक है ना? तो हम क्या करने वाले हैं, हम इसे पुट कर करके देखना है कि किसको सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है. ठीक है. यदि 6 सपोज 2m इक्वल टू 6 रखते हैं तो m इक्वल टू कितना हुआ बेटा 3. सो हमें m मिल गया, इंटीजर, पॉजिटिव इंटीजर मिलना चाहिए है ना. m स्क्वायर minus 1 equal to 6, then m square equal to 6 plus 1, m square equal to 7. This is not perfect square. You can't find out m or m square equal to 7. ऐसा कोई नंबर नहीं है. 6 minus 1 implies m square equal to 5. In this condition also you can see that 5 is not perfect square, so you can't find value of m, right? So this idea is flopped. This is also flopped. So what is our choice? We have only one choice, that we have to take 2m equal to 6, m equal to 3. Now m square minus 1 equal to 3 square minus 1, that is 9 minus 1, 8, and m square plus 1 equal to 3 square plus 1, that is 9 plus 1, 10. So we have 6, 8 and 10 which are Pythagorean triplet. Okay. Understood? Again, 2m equal to 6, m equal to 3, m square minus 1 equal to 3 square minus 1, that is 9 minus 1 equal to 8, m square plus 1, third number. 3 square plus 1 equal to 9 plus 1, that is 10. Okay. So 6, 8, 10. This set is the required Pythagorean triplet. Right? Great question. 14 is given. If we take 2m equal to 14, then m equal to 14 by 2, that is 7. Okay. And m square plus 1 equal to 7 square plus 1 equal to 49 plus 1, that is 50. So we have the set of Pythagorean triplet 14, 48 and 50. Right? 14, 48 and 50 is the required Pythagorean triplet. If we take m square minus 1 equal to 40, then what we will get? M square minus 1 equal to 14. In this condition, m square equal to 14 plus 1, m square equal to 15. And here 15 is not a square number. Okay, there is no number m whose square is 15. So we can't take m square minus 1 equal to 14. Similarly, if square equal to 14 minus 1, that is 13. Okay, in this condition also there is no number whose square is 13. Okay, thank you.